As you are aware, this is UTC Homecoming Week. Lots of things going on all week long, and we have got a couple of folks here to kind of expand a little bit on what you heard just a few minutes ago. Andrea Perry is here, and she is in charge of UTC Alumni Affairs. Andrea, good to see you.
Good to see you.
And Rick Govan, who is a graduate of the class of 1968, one of the last classes before the University of Chattanooga merged with UT. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
You're going to be talking about some of the activities that are going on. I want to pick Rick's brain about a couple things before he, well, you know, before he, your class was,
Before he went.
Just ignore him.
your class was history making in a lot of ways. Your
Yeah.
class saw the retirement of Scrappy Moore, who's got to go down as one of the all-time best football coaches anywhere.
Yeah. He was Small College Coach of the Year that year.
What are
National.
what are some of the other things that have gone through your mind as you look back over the past 50 years?
Well, you know, the planning committee for the reunion has been meeting for the last 6 months. You guys have been doing a great job helping us with that, and a lot of us have done a lot of reflection on the differences between the university today and it was then. And I think that in retrospect, we were had a very unique era. It certainly was the Scrappy Moore's last year, and that played a lot to do. There was a lot of school spirit there. We had an excellent football team that year.
Yeah, you did.
Excellent team that year. In fact, on the last game, when it was announced a couple of weeks before that he was retiring, the very last game, we played Jacksonville State at home and beat them 51-0.
That's a way to go at it, isn't it?
But
51-0.
it was a smaller campus, about 1,700 students, and today it's about 12,000.
Plus, there was a lot going on outside the university. I mean, let's face it, that was the end of the 1960s, and you know, if you know anything about history, you know there was a lot going on outside of the college.
ROTC was really big at the university then.
What activities are you guys going to do to celebrate? And I know it seems like every year there's more and more things that pop up on the plate when you get into homecoming.
Well, I have to tell you, this has been one of the most fun reunion committees that I've worked with since I've been at UTC, and they wanted to do some things to really bring people back, and they've done a great job with that. But we're going to have a luncheon this year, welcome luncheon, which is the first time. This is new, a new event. That will be on Friday morning. After that, we've got a really great interactive tour plan because many of them have not been back in almost 50 years.
Yeah, that's
so this
hard
will
to
be,
believe.
I know,
Yeah.
but they've gone, you know, as far away as, you know, upstate New York, California, Hawaii. Some are coming back and they'll get a chance to see this beautiful new campus. And then that night they'll have an actual reunion dinner. The Saturday morning of homecoming, the 50-plus induction ceremony, and we invite back other members of that 50-plus group who have received their induction pins into this very special society.
Any idea how many people are going to be recognized that day?
Oh gosh, we're looking at probably about, I'd say, between 30 and 40 people coming back,
That says a lot.
Yeah.
It really does. And one of the things that you talk to any UC or UTC graduate, and they're pretty darn proud of where they went to school.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that contributed, I think, to our school spirit in that era was we truly had two things, really. We had extraordinary professors that took a great deal of interest, not only in our academic development, but also our well-being and our character development. So we were close to the university professors and coaches and administrative staff, but also the student athletes were not separated from us, Chip. They were part of us, and they were our friends. They're still our friends today. Relationships have continued, and it was a real close community.
UTC has always had, especially over the past few years, that knack of reaching out to the community, not just to the folks who attended or graduated, but reaching out to the entire community and making them feel very inclusive in everything the university's got going on.
Sure, that's something that's very important to us. We want to be considered Chattanooga's university, and that's very important to us. As we heard in the last segment, over half of our alumni base still lives within an hour's drive of campus. So to be able to show them ways to reconnect to their alma mater, that's very important for us.
Where can we find out more about what's going on and when it's going on, starting today and lasting all week?
Absolutely. Be sure to go on the website, utc.edu/homecoming. You can also go to our alumni site, which is listed there on screen. But of course, we want to encourage everybody to come out today at 6 o'clock for our pep rally. Open to the entire community. Bring the kids, show them where you went to school, and come back and reconnect. connect.
Sounds like a plan. Again, check it out. UTC Homecoming Week going on all week long, ending with the big game coming up Saturday against VMI. We'll talk with the voice of the UTC Mocs about that game straight ahead.
Go Mocs.